Hey, what's up guys, it's Skillful here and welcome back to another video. Now today, this is going to be a controversial one, boys. So recently, all of this Halo Infinite news has been coming out, all of the new details, customization options, director of 343 left. But obviously all this news has come out, and with it a lot of controversy has as well. But the main topic of this video is the new shader system that they've essentially brought into the game. It's called like the coating system or whatever. It's essentially a shader, you know, just like pre-made kind of color packs. So for example, black and red or purple and yellow, you know, we've already seen images of, you know, the Spartan armor with some of these shaders. And yeah, all I'm saying is, in my opinion, it is a massive opportunity for creative innovation. Obviously, before I go into all of that stuff, I am going to address some of the shit that has happened. So starting off with the director of 343 has left, Chris Lee, I think his name was. And I mean, everybody is fucking freaking out about it, wondering whether, you know, what's going to happen with Infinite. Is it going to be delayed for even longer? If the quality of the game going to be downgraded now that, you know, the director's gone? And I was scrolling on Twitter and somebody actually uploaded these two photos of, you know, text and whatever, explaining some of the situations that are happening. It's essentially an article, and this bit essentially talks about the reason why Chris Lee left, and it simply states Lee's role was sidelined a few weeks later as Microsoft brought in Halo veteran Joe Staten. I don't know whether I butchered your name there, whether it's Staten or Staten, to lead the single player campaign, and another senior executive here Hind to say I'm autistic, to run the multiplayer. Yeah, I don't know who any of these guys are, like, you know, Joe Staten or Staten and this Pia Hind to say. I don't know. I've butchered your fucking name. I know I have. So yeah, it's all under control. They've got people taking Lee's place right now, which is obviously good. You know, hopefully the game doesn't get delayed for any longer than it has to be. Now, moving on to the coating system, not many people are very happy. Simply the fact that somebody took a screenshot of a code that they got for one of these coating skins that they can get in Halo Infinite. And it simply says that, you know, this is a code for the Monarch coating, which is valued at $5. So essentially what this means is that the coatings are $5, and supposedly the visor colors are like $2, and like emblems are also $2 and whatever. And yeah, pretty much everybody has like freaked the fuck out about it. To which, I'm not being funny, but if there is anybody out there who is freaking out about this entire thing, to anybody out there who's actually shocked at the fact that there's microtransactions in a first-person shooter game in 2020, I honestly don't know what to say to you. Have you been living under a rock for the past like 5-6 years? Microtransactions are the way these days, you know. Obviously, I prefer to not have any microtransactions, but at the end of the day, they have made gaming companies so much more money. Like, microtransactions have made companies probably 10 times the amount of money that actual game copies and DLC copies would sell. So obviously, a lot of game companies are just doing microtransactions now. However, there's a difference between good microtransactions and bad microtransactions. And for some random reason, everybody automatically assumed like, oh, you're gonna have to purchase these, you're gonna have to spend money on this customization. 343 have fucked up again. Like, I know, yes, 343 have fucked up a lot, and it's fair enough that they don't have the community's trust. I mean, you know, my trust for them is certainly slowly working its way back up. But either way, like, everybody's automatically assuming that you can't earn these things through playing the game. Obviously, I understand some people's concerns. Like, my main concern is the fact, like, okay, I can either buy this straight up or I can earn in-game currency to buy it. However, how long is it going to take me to save up all of that in-game currency to buy it? Is it going to be like fairly balanced? So it's like, you know, oh, if I want to get it a little bit quicker, I can pay for it. Or if I just prefer not spending any money, I can still, you know, casually play for it. Or is it going to be one of those things where it's like, I either pay for it or I do an excessive amount of grinding just for a visor color? That's the one thing I'm mainly concerned about. But either way, Unisec ended up tweeting out, coatings and therefore colors can only be purchased. No, that is not the case. There will be all kinds of customization items, including coatings, that can be earned in-game and earned as special rewards. When I read that, does that mean there are achievement-based unlocks in the game? So does that mean if I, you know, complete the campaign on Legendary, Will I get a little something for that? Maybe a gold coating? Will there be purchasers? Sure. Is that the only way? Absolutely not. So, it pretty much just laid out on the table. Yes, there are microtransactions, but 1, it is cosmetic only, and 2, you can earn these through just playing the game. So, I mean, I think some people just need to fucking calm down a bit. I mean, I know some people are fucking paranoid about Halo Infinite, but fucking hell, like, some people out there are mental. But guess what? You have to pay $2 for a visor color. Ah! But anyway, now that I've gotten all of that out of the way, I want to move on to why I think that the new coating system is a massive, massive opportunity for creative innovation. So, obviously, this new coating system, primary and secondary colors, they're fucking gone now. See you in a bit, mate. Obviously, we've seen some where it's, you know, a purple and yellow. We've seen some where it's a red, black, and white as well. So 3 different colors. Now, this is something I was thinking about today, and I was there like, okay, imagine dark matter from Black Ops 3, but on my Spartan's armor. So imagine this on your Spartan. How fucking sick would that be to literally have, you know, like an animated, you know, patterns and shit like that on your armor? That would be fucking badass. Instead of just having, like, you know, solid colors here and whatever. Imagine if we was able to get coatings that were actually animated. It was aiming with your gun, and you can see, like, you know, like some patterns shifting around, you know, swirling and stuff like that. But on your armor. That would be fucking amazing. And I know there's going to be some people out there that are just like, this doesn't belong in Halo. It's like, honestly, it's a fucking cosmetic line. I was also kind of thinking as well, like, if anybody's played Doom Eternal, you may recognize, you know, the Demon Slayer skin. What if we got a coating that set your armor alight? Your armor was just on fire 24/7. Like, you know, your arms were on fire, your legs, your torso. And then imagine if they brought back the flaming helmet. Imagine, like, you know, grinding and unlocking the flaming helmet, then unlock the flaming armor coating or something. So your whole fucking armor is just on fire. That would be fucking sick, bro. So going back to the tweet where Unishek said, you know, it can be unlocked in-game and via special rewards, I think this may be the return of achievement-based unlocks, which, if that's the case, thank fuck, I am so excited for that. Like, hopefully there is a reward for completing Halo Infinite's campaign on legendary difficulty or something. Whether that's an armor piece or maybe it's a gold coating. A bit like the gold Doomslayer skin in Doom Eternal. So yeah, that's just like a few ideas that I've had for, like, you know, some of the coatings that could be made. And also, if Halo Infinite brings out a battle pass, which I'm pretty sure they will eventually. What if they had like a battle pass for like next year on Halloween, and they add like a fucking full-on like skeleton costume like coating, rather than just making like just solid color patterns? You can actually go fucking balls to the wall. Like, I'm honestly that creative sometimes. I don't like it, because I have a very big feeling that none of those things are going to be in Halo Infinite. I mean, if they are, then that's like, that's fucking sick. But I don't know, I don't even know whether this thought has even crossed their minds at all. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh.